What's going on, guys? Rob with 3 Strong here. I'm back talking about the nutrition facts labels. What I want to talk about today specifically is how you can be swayed by one particular nutrient while ignoring other nutrients. For example, one of the most common things that I hear is, I want to get more protein in my diet, I'm going to have yogurt because yogurt has a really high protein content. And you look at yogurt, and yogurt, being dairy, does have protein in it. However, it has a lot of sugar in it. So we are swayed by the fact that it has protein in it, maybe calcium or whatever vitamin or mineral that the food company wants you to focus on as the benefits, and really kind of not even glance or just completely ignore all the bad things. So yogurt is definitely one of those things. You really have to be careful, because you could get your protein, and it might take you, 2 or 3, 4 little containers of Yoplait, whatever, and you're like, I got, 30 grams or 40 grams of protein, and in the process, I just consumed almost 100 grams of sugar. That is a bad thing. Another one of these is, and don't be, I'm going to explain myself, but don't really be fooled by this one. Nuts. So that is something, again, that has protein in it. It is a natural food. However, nuts are naturally high in fat. They're primarily fat. If you look at them, they will have maybe 4 to 6, 8 at the most grams of protein per serving, but then they will also have, depending on the nut, at least 12, 13, 14 grams of fat. If you're going to go with macadamia nuts, I think those are over 20 grams of fat per serving. Totally fine. Fat is not bad depending on your goal. If you were trying to lose weight, having something as high in fat as nuts, you really want to limit, because that's going to be more calories for that smaller serving. So the next time you go into the grocery store, or even before you've gone into the grocery store, look at those things that have a high protein content, and look at the other nutrients and see, am I actually getting not as much protein? I'm getting protein, but not as much protein as I could from other sources. Because really, if you're looking for your protein in nuts and yogurt, you really need to think about your diet. You really need to assess it. So if you're looking at the protein, definitely look at the carbs, and definitely look at the fat. You want that, whatever number, if it's an excellent source of protein, then it should be mainly protein. You know what's an excellent source of protein? Chicken breast, steak, meat, fish, any one of those things. And you're going to get far more protein than anything else in it. So really try to go that route. And if you happen to go with a piece of fruit, or you happen to go with nuts, or you happen to go with that yogurt, just think, hey, I'm getting a little extra protein. Don't think of it as your primary protein source, but just know that there are probably going to be carbs in there, or there's going to be some fat, and don't be swayed by that one little nutrient. Look at everything. Okay, guys? Hopefully that helps. See you tomorrow.